So the bass and the kick, as well as the vocal and the instrumental, keep clashing frequencies in this song that I'm working on, and I've decided to use FUSER to help me solve these problems. So what FUSER does is it takes a signal from another track and then it compares it to that track, then it does some corrections. So let's just check this out. So basically what I've done here is I'm going to now compare the bass and the drum group together. This is how they sound at the moment. So on the bass track, I'm going to put an instance of FUSER, but I'm going to side chain that now to the drum group. The drum group's got all of the kick and snare instruments. What's going to happen now is if we go into FUSER and we play the song, that little bit in white is the side chain signal and the bit in the background is the actual signal of the track. And if you play them together, you can click a button here called Resolve Conflicts. And then we're going to click on Phase Rotate there. So immediately it has recognized that there is a conflict here, a mid signal conflict, where you see a red color appear on screen. That is the amount of conflict that you have. So let's just take another look at it. So if we push this down, that will reduce the amount of red, but obviously it can take away a bit of the signal on the track. Let's just increase the mid-side amount that's taken off. So you can see quite a bit has been taken off, but there's also a little bit of red signal there. So what we can do is just click there and we can, basically we've got a second notch going there. So let's just now take another look. So we can reduce that as well. And there's also another bit of a red signal there. So we'll just click on that and we'll just have a quick look at that. So what we can do now is take a listen to the delta, which is the overall change that we're going to make. So you want to maybe increase some of the release on some of the more harsher parts, and let's just now listen again. So basically what it's done is it's reduced the frequency clashes and the phasing clashes automatically. Now let's listen to the drum and basses together without FUSER and then with FUSER. This is with, without. Just notice that the kick is really shining through here. It's really coming through. Now what we want to do is take a listen to the vocal group and the instrumentals together. So if we put an instance of FUSER into the instrumental track and then we sidechain the vocal group, what we can do now is we can attempt to fix the balance. We'll click on the automatic phase rotation knob there and take a listen. Let's click on Remove Conflicts. See it to the better. So when you have that yellow color, that is the side signal interference. So if we just double click here, we can remove the side signal there like that. You can see that it shows an S there. So that's enough to significantly get rid of side signal clashes. And also there's been an automatic 71% rotation, which has basically eliminated any phase cancellation between the synth sounds and the vocal. So let's listen to with and without FUSER. This is without FUSER. Hear the clashes. Now listen to it with FUSER. The vocal is way more clearer now. So now that we have FUSER on the vocal, bass and kick sounds, let's listen to that same section with FUSER on all of the instruments. So that has basically removed all of the frequency and phasing issues that I was hearing at the beginning just by using this one simple tool called FUSER. Check it out.